Hey y'all, many first time home buyers have been asking me the same question. Can I buy a home even if I have student loans? If that question's been bouncing around your head too, guess what? You're in the right place. Because yes, student loans do affect your home buying power, but it doesn't mean that home ownership is out of reach. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sabriyah Callis, your partner in finding and funding your new home. The short answer to that question of can I buy a home if I have student loans is yes, you can. Now, the long answer, it depends on your financial picture, but student loans don't automatically disqualify you. In fact, understanding how they affect your home buying power is going to be the first step to turning that dream into a plan. I've worked with many buyers who have had student loan debts and keys to their new homes, including myself. So in this video, I'm going to break down how student loans impact your mortgage approval, what lenders actually look at, and what steps that you can take right now to get on track. Make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you how you can schedule a personal planning call with me to map out your next move. Y'all know I like to start with the basics. So when you apply for a mortgage, lenders aren't just looking at your credit score. They're looking at your debt to income ratio, or DTI for short. Now that's a fancy way of saying how much of your monthly income is already spoken for by debt. So if you have a student loan payment, whether it's a $50 a month or $500, that monthly amount is going to be factored into your DTI. Even if your student loans is in deferment, many lenders are still going to calculate a payment based on a percentage of your loan balance. That's why it's important to know what your student loan payments actually are or could be. Now, there are two DTI ratios lenders are going to consider. Your front end ratio, this is where your proposed mortgage payment compared to your income. And then there's the back end ratio. This includes all your debts, student loans, car notes, credit cards, plus the new mortgage. Most lenders want your back end DTI to be below 43%, but some loan programs allow more flexibility, especially for first time home buyers. So if your income supports your debt payments and you're managing things well, you still have options. The key is a good strategy because knowledge is great, but strategy is what gets you the keys. Here are just a few tips to improve your buying power, even with student loan debt. First, get on an income driven repayment plan. If you're on a standard 10-year repayment plan and your payment is high, switching to an income based repayment plan could lower your monthly obligation and help you DTI in the end. The second thing you can do is consolidate or refinance your student loans, but only if it makes sense. Consolidate can simplify your payments, potentially reduce them, but be cautious and always weigh the pros and cons before making this type of change. The third thing you can do is increase your income or pay down other debts. It's not always about the student loan. Sometimes paying off a car note or a credit card can free up just enough room in your DTI to get you approved. And the last thing, I want you to look into home buyer programs. There are programs designed specifically for buyers with student loan debt, like Fannie Mae student loan cash out refinance or down payment assistance programs that help offset upfront costs. I did a whole video on down payment assistance and resources. I'll link that in the comments below for you as well. I want you to hear this. Student loans do not define your financial future. Yes, they're a factor, but they're not the final say. What matters most is your plan, your consistency, and the support that you get along the way. You don't have to wait until every debt is gone to start thinking about home ownership. You just need to be prepared, and that's where I come in. Listen, if this video gave you any clarity or even just a little bit of hope, then let's take the next step together. I'm offering a personal planning call where we can review your current situation, talk through your goals, and build a custom roadmap for your home ownership journey. Yes, I said your home ownership journey. Even if student loans are a part of the picture, head over to the link below and book your free planning session today. Remember, you don't have to figure this thing out all alone. I'm here to walk you through every step of the way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that will help you move from renting over to owning with confidence. And if you've got a question about student loans or buying your first home, drop below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Answer it possibly in a future video. Until next time, dream it, affirm it, own it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.